Now we're getting to one of my favorite episodes, the fancy party. In this episode, a bunch of the biggest, baddest names of the galaxy, which includes Emperor Awesome and Lord Hater, are invited to this fancy party with this queen, which I'm forgetting her name, and I mean it. I'm blanking on her name right now. With this very elderly queen who has been creating this big empire, this big army, and has a buttload of power. But of course, she's dying, and I'm not spoiling it. She said so. She's dying, and she wants to bequeath all of her power to one of the people that she has chosen to invite to the party. This includes these two slobbering aliens that look like two of the Muppets from Sesame Street, like those, the red and blue one, like kind of like those, but they don't look anything but like them, but they remind me of them. This big black cube, which is gonna return in season 2, which is very creepy. This horned guy with flames coming out of his horns, and who compliments her like, "Oh, you're about to be 1,000 years old. You don't look anything more than 100 or 400 or whatever." And that's a clue that, hey, if you're gonna kiss ass, get out of here. That's what she basically says at the beginning of this episode, in which whoever I bequeath my power has to show a lot of character, a lot of force, but no butt kissing. You're not gonna kiss ass. So if you're gonna be a kiss ass, you get the hell out of here. And Hater, of course, wants this power. He wants her army. He wants that power, and so does Emperor Awesome. But we see more of Hater and Peepers. And Peepers is like coaching him on how to be a proper gentleman and win over the queen. But Yonder and Sylvia are invited because Yonder is the #1 most wanted criminal in the entire galaxy, thanks to Hater. And of course, the queen is so charmed by Yonder's antics without knowing that he's just a goody two-shoes. She thinks that he's just a devil-may-care kind of guy. And of course, Hater is trying to say that, no, he's a goody two-shoes. I'm the one who made him the #1 most wanted creature in the galaxy. And whatever. Antics ensue from having Peepers have Yonder stuck in the bathroom, trying to kill him under the table, and Sylvia, of course, ruining Peepers' life. I love it how she uses her tail to basically bash Peepers under the table while she's like, bunk, jump. She's eating like these finger sandwiches, and bunk, yum, bunk, yum. Like, it's funny. I find it funny. It's like a perfect cue, like a good timing. Hater's trying his best to compliment the queen, to charm her, and be overall just getting the thing that he wants. And at first, the queen is on to him, like, don't be a suck-up, like that, but doesn't throw him out yet. Yonder is winning over the queen like with anyone. Hater is doing the best he can, trying to imitate Yonder, but of course, being that kid, if one kid's good at something and you're like, oh, I can do the same thing but better, you're still gonna fail unless you are good, but you're not. And Hater basically pisses off the queen and throws everyone out, but starts talking to Yonder that, hey, I want to bequeath you with everything I have, and Hater's not gonna have that shit, and basically storms in again and demands all of her power. And she's like, okay. And this is when you know that things are not gonna end up well. And I do mean it. If you know Craig McCracken, sometimes he will pull out something out of his sleeve during an episode. Oh, damn it, sorry. I got an itch. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a really, really good ending. And I do mean it. I showed this episode to my friends, especially the guys from TNG, from Totally Not Gaming. Check them out. Plug, wink, wink. I showed that episode to some of my friends, and at first I'm like, yeah, they're gonna think it's kind of goofy or not for them. But then that scene happens, and they're like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, there you go. That's what I watch. And please watch this episode. I don't want to ruin the ending. It's both disturbing but funny. And I mean it. Trust me with this one. I'm not gonna spoil. No moral. Just watch it.